Creating an agent in SharePoint to span multiple document libraries. Hi, my name is Mike Giannotti, and this is your Copilot Snack of the Day. And I got asked the other day, I was demonstrating the whole agents in SharePoint, which is super powerful and so easy to do, right? Where you can set up an agent where people can query a large document library with a lot of content in there. Much easier than with search that brings you maybe to a document that then you have to work with, or multiple documents you got to crack open, look through, and do all that. And it allows you to quickly compare, synthesize, do all that, and make that available for your users. But the question came, what about if I have multiple libraries that I want to do? So I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to set up something like that for your users so you can then disseminate it to them and they can look across multiple repositories for a range of activities. So let's get started. I'm here. Again, this is my personal little internal website here at Microsoft. And you can see it says Copilot. So there's a little indicator there, but we're going to go to Site Contents. And we'll see a number of libraries that I have. And we're going to use two of them. We're going to do this demo document library and this Viva Docs. We're going to leverage both of those for this. But I'm going to go in here just like I did the other day where I posted one on agents in SharePoint. And to get started, we're going to go ahead and select, it says here, create a Copilot agent, and it says preview. So we'll go ahead and select that. It's going to open that up. And I could start editing right here. I'm just going to click try so you can see what that experience will look like right out the gate. And as soon as I do that, now I have a useful agent that I can, by the way, go ahead and share to others, right? But I can come in here. I can see it has some predefined suggested prompts as well as open box. But we're going to select edit. It's going to open that up. We can retitle it. I'm going to leave it. The title's fine, whatever, for what we're doing. I'm going to leave that, but I'm going to come over here next to sources. That's one of the most important things. So you can see we have a number of things. Add a SharePoint site. I can add a whole site just by adding the URL. I also can come down here and be more selective around that, right? So under sourced from document libraries, folders, or files, here's the one that's already added. I can select libraries, folders. I can get very discrete. I can have two documents, maybe a best practices and an FAQ, and I leverage just those documents. You know, there might be some really large ones, patterns and practices, whatever the case might be. I can have very discrete or more, macro level versus micro. So I'm going to go ahead, select that add, and we're going to come over here and select the drop down, and I'm going to pick Viva Docs. And then we'll say select, and just like that, I now have two document libraries available for this. Notice coming in the future, add additional knowledge from public websites, third-party knowledge bases, and more with Copilot Studio. Of course, if I click that right now, that is not active yet, right? But it's coming soon. All right, so the next step I have, they did give these suggested prompts. That's not what I want. So I'm going to come on over here, and I have pre-typed a few things. So first, help users understand. I've got some text that I want to put in there. Let's go ahead. Boom, and change that. Then we're going to come down here to those suggested prompts. And we are going to change one. Change two. And change three. There we go. So now I have that changed, and I can go ahead and let's click save. Boom. We have our agent saved. Now I'll go ahead. I could test it here if I wanted. I'm just going to go ahead and close it. And now that we have this new agent created, then the last step is we want to make it available to our users. So I'm going to come on over here. I'm going to say share. And we're going to get a little prompt. And so I can do a couple of things. One, I could send this to people, add their email and all that, or I can copy the link and I can edit what they can do. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to just keep the defaults. And we'll come on back here to share again. And I'm going to say copy link. There we go. Just going to paste it in my little notepad over to the side here. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go on back now to my home page, and I want to make this available to users. So let's go ahead. Let's select edit on this particular page. And now that we've done that, my mouse has been acting funky today. I'm going to hit the return here, and we're going to say compare and summarize documents. I'm making this up as I go. Documents from the demo doc. Did I spell it? Nope. Document library. Man, I cannot type. Library and the Viva docs. Oops, capitalize that. Docs. Library. There we go. And so click here for the agent. I'm going to capitalize it. It's like secret agent man. So now I'm going to just go ahead and going to highlight that. We are going to look for, there should be a, nope, I don't want a table. More styles. There we go. Hyperlink. And we're going to paste that hyperlink in there. Bada boom. Click save. We're going to republish. And there we go. Now I've got this link made available here so my users can come, click to go to this particular agent, and it's going to bring that on up. I could have changed it so it would have popped open a new window or new tab, but I kept the defaults. And now you can see I can go ahead and select one of these. So let's go ahead and let's say compare the files in that library. I, of course, could enter my own personal ones, my own prompts if I want, custom prompts, but I just selected that and here we go. Boom. It's rocking and rolling. It's going to give me the references, all that good stuff for me from one single spot. Agent, I made it available. I can also share it through Teams. I can do a whole range of things. And there we go. And of course, I can always continue to iterate if I desire, right? And it has things about both libraries, etc. Beautiful. But that's how easy it is. I went to one spot. I created that agent in SharePoint, extended it to to 2 libraries in this case, but it could be more. I could have taken other SharePoint sites and in the future, even external sources. So try it, give it a try. I hope you find this useful. With that, this is Mike Giannotti here with your Copilot Snack of the Day, bidding you have a great day. Take care, and as always, ciao.